Maine's congressional delegation wants to improve the healthcare travel reimbursement process for Maine veterans. In a letter to the Secretary of Veterans Affairs, the delegation identifies challenges with the VA's new beneficiary travel self-service system, which was implemented more than 3 years ago. They're calling on the Secretary to address problems with processing delays and the need for a high-speed internet connection to access the system. The delegation says more than 60% of Maine veterans living in rural areas must travel out of their communities to get health care, yet they face hurdles in receiving reimbursement. Secretary Dennis McDonough spent 2 days in Maine earlier this month touring VA facilities and meeting